What's poppin', YouTube? Back at it again. Y'all tuned in with the Head of the Game podcast. Y'all read this title, man. Let's get busy. Alright, this ain't gonna be a long video. It's gonna be probably like a 3-minute video, man. So let's get into it. Alright, so in full disclosure, I'm personally going through a situation right now. It's a little fresh, so maybe I'm just without my emotions somewhat subsided, maybe just speaking from a fresh point of view. But this isn't my first rodeo as far as going through this situation. Not with this person, but obviously situations in the past. But to get over someone, this is the number one key, at least in my experience, because I feel like there's different antidotes and different cures for maybe the same kind of problems, just depending on the person and what that person may need. You feel me? Everybody functions and have different wiring to maybe similar or the same situations. But let me get into it. To get over someone, right? From my personal point of view, to get over somebody, the number one way, because a lot of times people try to distract themselves, and this is just the overall solution, not only to get over someone, but to stop putting yourself in these situations altogether, right? So the main thing is, and it's gonna sound crazy, but you gotta get over yourself, man. I know that there could have been a lot of things that this person probably could have did, or what you felt like you could have done better in this situation, but there's always room for improvement, so you can't beat yourself up on all the things you could have done in 2020 hindsight that possibly gave yourself a better chance of succeeding, right? You can run through those scenarios all day, but the main thing is, honestly, you got to get over yourself, because it's not just to say that person that you were wasn't good enough for that person, but it's also to say that person that you were wasn't good enough for yourself, because if per se you were at a higher level or a higher plane of who you felt like you needed to be, maybe you wouldn't have entertained this situation altogether. Feel me? That's just my personal opinion. So self-improvement, because for somebody leaving you, it's subjective. Honestly, you could be their biggest mistake or regret, or you could be their best decision that they ever made. You feel me? You have to write out that narrative of how that story would end. You feel me? Because they're going to check up on you. They're going to think about you. They're not just going to forget about you. So when those dots do realign, you got to just be able to prove people that, you're a person of value and not to take you for granted. And if that was the case, you feel me? You don't want that to be the sole reason why you improve yourself. But let's be honest, it's human nature. You're not gonna want to feel like anybody's got the one up out of the breakup. You feel me? So with that being said, that's where I'm gonna leave it at, man. You gotta just get over yourself, man. Wherever you were, leave that in the past, so you can leave everything that came along with that in the past. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm up out of here.